everybody, welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney baked fresh daily. I am your host David, and I'm standing out in front of the Carthay Circle Theater restaurant place where we've been invited by a friend of the show to come have lunch with him and to take a tour of the restaurant, something they don't actually do anymore. So we're going to be like the last opportunity to get this on camera probably. So we're going to go take a tour of the restaurant and then have some lunch, and we'll talk about that a little bit. So I hope you enjoy. Let's go.
But welcome to Carthay Circle. We originally at the Carthay Circle Theater back in 1920s and 1960s. I'm going to take you throughout the whole entire restaurant, show you all the new good and features and everything. But the room you're currently standing in gives a 1920s theming. Reason is because I would like to walk you through the original and then onto the recreation of the actual theater itself. So right over here we do have a picture of the actual theater itself. It did seat about 1,500, so remember that, 1,500. And this was off of Wilshire and San Vicente. So all these pictures right here, we do have what it was, an arrow shot. So this is going to be Wilshire off of Vicente, and then of course Wilshire. Back in 1924, a gentleman named J. Harvey McCarthy did partner with Fox Movie Theater to build this theater on this land to bring in to sell a few of the homes that are around there. So that's pretty cool. Now, what lies there still today is going to be the sundial. The sundial is going to be a piece right here. And then also we have Prospector Dance, LA nickname. And that's going to be right here in this midway. So really nice. And then, of course, right over here we have a tribute Lily Disney, for Lily Disney. Lilies. They are real, so you're more than welcome to touch them, just do not pick them.
Do they smell?
I'm pretty sure. We change them out at least within 5 to 10 days. And not only that, we do have a prompt of what they were showing and what they were serving that day. Of course, we have 60 cents filet mignon. We can't get that today, at least not for that price.
Wow.
Alrighty, so follow this way to our lounge.
And of course, the Snow White premiere.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. Oh my, he just opened the doors to this place.
Right over here we do have a few of our pictures that we'd like to show our guests. Reason is because a beauty pageant only lasted about a year for the Carthay Circle when it first opened up. Also a Russian dancer, and this very unique picture right here of Walt walking out of the actual theater itself back in 1938. He was watching Ferdinand the Bull at the time. And as you could tell, he had a cigarette in his hand.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be another picture in size Steakhouse 55 with the same exact picture, but with no cigarette in his hand.
Oh, interesting.
Reason is, 3 of the reasons actually. One, he didn't want nobody knowing that he was a smoker.
Mm-hmm.
2, that's where our cast members get our Disney point from. Because it's kind of rude to point with one finger, so every time he was so every time he was going around the park,
Get out of here.
That is so cigarette in his hand. So that's where we get the 2-point or the nice fit.
That's fantastic.
So pretty cool to actually have that.
That is cool.
So right over here, right across, is going to be the host podium. This is where if you have good comments, bad comments, reservations, non-reservations, we're more than welcome to accommodate if we do have the manpower, if you will. So right over here is going to be from the West Coast premiere, and of course we do have Walt Disney, we have Lillian Disney, and of course this is going to be, anybody know?
I don't recognize him.
He is a famous composer. That's Leopold Stokowski. He was a conductor of
Oh, wow.
Fantasia.
Oh right, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So really
I me
nice.
some Fantasia.
And then also on these beautiful pictures on the left and right hand side of the actual opening of Snow White and Seven Dwarfs back in 1937. So really nice to have that as well. So usually I would tell about the restaurant. We were originally at the Carthay Theater that was located in Los Angeles, but was later torn down in 1969, unfortunately. But we did bring back that same piece once more, just a little bit elegant and more of a restaurant rather than on the left and right hand side we are only bathrooms. On our right hand side we do have Wall Kid presented, outscored by Shirley Temple. They also modified these little ones just for the 7 dwarfs, so each dwarf got to take an Oscar home.
Oh, that's so cute.
At that point, it was an Academy Award, then turned into an Oscar. But of course, everybody never really sees Walt's big Oscars. So imagine how miniature those were. On our right-hand side, we do have the actual theater itself. It looks just as beautiful as this.
Sure does.
And that's where they premiered Snow White and Seven Dwarfs back in 1937. How many got to be in the actual theater?
1,500.
1,500. You know,
2 points for Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
I don't know, we're all gonna start a fight over it because of Ravenclaw. But we do have the theater. There's a lot of people that stand outside because not many people thought it was gonna be a big hit. So well over 30,000 people came to see this event, so only 1,500 got to be inside.
Wow.
So really nice. And of course, when you're walking in, look for the only archway to enter and exit, but this is gonna be our main dining room.
Beautiful.
All the rooms I'm about to show you are more than welcome to request, just upon request. It's not a guarantee. So very beautiful. We do have our kitchen right across. It kind of takes you back into a movie screen. That's where all of the magic happens. And then of course, it's only to have something right at these beautiful tables underneath. You can see the evil queen of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs inside the grain of the tables. Only the larger tables, not the enchanted fours.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And there is a hidden Mickey up there. I will not have you waste any time. It'll be right underneath this bridge. 3 rocks in the stream.
Oh, look at that.
We have that time.
That's amazing.
Follow me this way to the Hollywood room, which is signs are on each end.
That's what I used to do.
It just goes on and on.
So this is going to be our Hollywood room. All the way throughout the whole entire room, you'll see Academy Awards or awards won throughout the years. Of course, you see Julie Andrews. You see Phil Collins right over here.
I see Walt Disney.
Yes, and of course Walt Disney, the infamous Walt Disney. And of course, the beautiful picture of, I think it's Harper, right? Harper and Miss Julie Andrews getting awards, or she was passing the award for Mary Poppins. Because she was, they were both up for the role for My Fair Lady. But that lovely lady beat her out, but we would not have Mary Poppins today. If it wasn't for her.
Oh, Julie Andrews all the way, Mary Poppins.
All day.
Pepper.
All day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she.
Audrey's nice, but Julie's my girl.
Yeah. So that one's always a conversation starter. Always fun.
Phil Collins. So.
This room I'd love to take people down because it's not so much always presented, but it's really nice, and I do like to show people what it would like to be if it was in color pastel. I know it's kind of dark, but you're more than welcome to wrap yourself the way in and take a better picture at that. So when Carthay Circle did open, of course, everything that we had is black and white, but these are going to be like the only pictures that we actually have are actually in color. And this room is actually very beautiful. It does get cold at some times, but you know, during the summer, people do not mind it at all.
Yes, call it the crying baby room.
That's what David refers to.
Why?
Usually the babies come in here.
Oh, okay.
Only because they have larger parties, you know.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's a patio out here too. Huh?
Yeah, sometimes we do have that open. We haven't had it open since I believe summer of last year. It was one of our recreations of trying something new, and it was called the Midnight Lounge. Because you could get all the stuff that down there, or even up here, into
I wanted
here.
to sit. This is the area I really wanted to sit originally, but we were on the other side.
Ah, yeah, that's one.
Oh.
But this one has only 21 and over. If you do happen to have any
Well,
little-
I have 21.
Yeah, because they're only here for the appetizers, like the biscuits, which are really, really good, or like anything else, like the soups that we have. For
Ooh, soup smells so
But right here we do have our Buena Vista and Hyperion room. It's kind of dark as well.
Oh wow.
But this is going to be one of our private dining rooms. It does seat about a good 5 of our beautiful guests. It does have the hidden queen as well at each of the tables. And of course you get a beautiful picture of Miss Julie Andrews. Now, if you get some of your best friends, come on in. I mean, it looks like you got the right amount right now.
He looks menacing, doesn't he?
He's so handsome.
This beautiful room is the premier room.
Nice.
It does seat about a good, comfortably 12 of our lovely guests. It's a really unique room. If you look underneath of the table, you will see a replica of the wishing well, as if it was a wishing well in Disneyland.
That's beautiful.
You can move the chairs out. You're more than welcome to.
I like this room.
I see kids always sleep underneath. Yeah.
Oh, that was me. I would definitely be the kid at the table.
And if you look outside these windows, you'll be seeing Hollywood Boulevard and Buena Vista.
Yep.
And if you look all the way across, you can see the tip of the castle. If the train station was not in the way,
You sure can.
you will see definitely the castle.
Hey.
And the reason is because we are geographically aligned with that castle, because this is our castle at California
Well, that
Adventure.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's why all the merchandise you see around here are going to be Carthay,
Right.
the Fun Wheel, or Incredicoaster now. And of course we have Walt featuring Mickey in the beginning, and then Walt in the ending of the last time you'll see a picture with him with Mickey on Main Street.
Yep.
So this picture was taken a few months before he died. This was taken in spring of 1966 before he died in December 66. So it does hit the fields, right?
Sure does.
And then that picture is also Walt, if you did not tell.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Except for tell, she's so clean. She's clean shaven. So
Yeah.
I recognize
Yeah.
her.
Those features, man. He has strong features.
And it's funny because not that many pictures do you see him smiling. So it's kind of unique that we have a picture of him smiling.
He's so focused.
So following this one out, I'm going to show you just a few more rooms. Like I said before, you're more than welcome to request any of the rooms. It's not a guarantee.
Gotcha.
On this way to our lovely den, which is our west sunroom. It's a beautiful room. Beautiful room. Love the pictures all the way around.
Yeah.
Of course, these are going to be our directors, our executives throughout the years. Of course, you do see this bigger, or more wide out the prompt that we're selling that day. So you don't need glasses like myself to see it.
I couldn't see the other one either.
I can't see it.
It's looking so nice.
And it is pretty noisy outside, is that okay?
I love the noise.
Perfect, call on out. So this is going to be our terrace. Usually we put our walk-ins. If you happen to request it, you're more than welcome to be out here. It's a very beautiful sight to see. You can see, of course, Hollywood Boulevard, Buena Vista, the castle, everything. And what's unique to be out here, especially when we start getting our playtime parade that goes by, you can be out here watching the parade from upper.
Yeah.
Not only
Trees grew up.
they're growing. They're growing.
Just this December, I got a picture straight across of the castle in Holtz. But it's all covered up.
But also out here, when you're out here at night and we have the fireworks going off, the same music that plays out in Disneyland plays right out here.
Nice.
That's pretty unique as well. A lot of people like to be out here, especially even when we had the electrical parade that came by.
Yeah.
Or what was it called?
Yeah.
Paint the Night.
Oh, paint the night. Yeah.
But yeah, Paint the Night. It was very beautiful to see. Although they don't wave to you because you're so high up.
Yeah.
It's so concentrated. But it's really nice to be out here. All right. Has anybody been here before other than David?
I have just the one time, and I've been down in the lounge area for drinks.
Oh yeah, I can go out.
Oh, nine. Almost. Right over here. As if you probably already saw the picture with Walt. Does anybody know the other gentleman with Walt in this lovely picture?
Isn't it his brother? Roy?
His brother Roy. Other
That is
than
Roy, and that's little Alice.
it's me.
Oh, yes. I actually do see the resemblance. Yeah.
Is that Alice from the Alice comedies, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she's
Not many people
She
knew
has a
that.
different haircut.
Yeah, it's the second Alice in Alice comedies. Really unique. Not many people knew about that. That's pretty cool. Do you know the whole history about everything?
I do. Yeah.
So that you know how Oswald came about.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are experts.
The whole messiness with Universal.
Yeah, that was something that he should have like read his contract very thoroughly.
Yeah.
Did not. Got
He did
stripped away.
afterwards.
Excuse me?
He did after that.
Yeah, he sure did. He only
He
did after
showed
that,
them.
didn't
He showed them everything
He learned
plus
fast.
more.
They traded an ESPN guy for a rabbit.
That's
Yeah.
right. Al Michaels.
Hey, he did a good job though, yeah. So this has changed out seasonally, if you will. Last one before that was, or actually previous before that was Snow White and Seven Dwarfs because it was the 80th anniversary that popped up. And then the previous one before that was Mary Poppins. Now they're each by year, you would see less and less. The older they are, the less you would see.
Yeah.
The reason is because back in the day they just got these props, put them up, they did their thing, and then they rip them down, they throw them away.
Yeah.
Now as somebody went through the trash can and brought all these beautiful things back to life because they have them, stored. And luckily we got to have a few of them. Especially
There
for
just
Mary
wasn't enough film history to consider it history yet.
Correct. So everybody thought it was just like nothing. Yeah. Our hidden sorcerer Mickey.
No.
Well, not many people would, but like the people like to see this is at the hidden Mickey.
I see.
Oh,
Now,
I see that.
right above that, where the base of it, right
Oh,
here.
yeah, look at that.
is
And
the
then even up
sorcerer.
there too.
Hidden Mickey, yeah. All that lamp
fantastic.
and the lamps that we have upstairs are just the same.
That's great.
So that's pretty unique. And of course, we have Club 33. Well, we have our own club on this side, 1901. Is anybody know what 1901 stands for?
Well, that's the year what was born.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's just right outside.
Gryffindor's in the lead, I'm just saying.
Hufflepuff is in.
I'm almost there. Ravenclaw's coming. But yeah, so just outside the doors is 1901. That was talking about it.
And the second smallest hidden Mickey.
Yes. The second smallest Mickey is going to be right outside.
He used to call it the smallest until I pointed out the smallest.
Yes, you got the smallest, right?
There's the hidden Mickey.
Have a great day. Have a great day.
Second smallest hidden Mickey in the entire resort. So not many people know it's there, but when people come by, we're like, oh my god, check it out. Everybody's trying to get on in. Thanks for coming on
Thank
in.
you so much.
Thank you, Renee.
My pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you upstairs.
Yes, sounds good.
Lunch has been completed. Guys, what did you think?
Fantastic.
That was pretty
That
great.
was probably the best experience I've had so far with Carthay Circle.
Oh, that's right. You've been a few
I've
times.
been a couple times, just like in the lounge area, getting some drinks, and then for Susie's birthday.
Well, that's a whole different experience, though, isn't
Right.
it?
This was, I think, I actually did it right this time.
Yeah.
So we did the tour. We ate inside the
Well, thanks to
restaurant.
Dave, we did it right. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Not me, the other Dave.
Yeah.
And not Dave from Tennessee, Dave.
Not that Dave either.
Third Dave.
Matter of fact, we met 2 Daves yesterday too, didn't we?
Dave's a very popular name.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Ian, what'd you think?
It's good. I don't know if we showed pictures of what we had or not.
So,
Well, mine was a spicy shrimp a la plancha. It was delicious.
I don't know what a la plancha is.
I don't know what that means either.
Is it? Are we going to the plancha?
But there was crispy polenta,
Yeah.
squash, as well as a poblano pesto.
Wow, I do love
So
pesto.
a pesto made of poblano peppers.
Yeah. All right.
It's very good.
Very good. Liz got a weird salad.
It was a chicken apple salad, perfection to me. And I
Looks
had
like
a
that.
chicken tortilla soup, which was really, really good. And you guys ate duck.
We had duck.
Yeah, firecracker duck wings.
Firecracker duck wings were great. The little what were those?
They're
The biscuits.
The
They weren't really
jalapeno.
biscuits. They were like poppers.
They were good.
Yeah.
I mean, the texture of it was a biscuit, but they were filled with cheese and jalapeno.
It's
Yeah.
funny, I had those once before and I did enjoy it, but for some reason, I enjoyed them better today.
Well, I
The
think that the sirloin that I got with the Korean sauce was fantastic. That
That's
was really good.
probably one of the best things on the menu is that sirloin, for sure.
What did you think of the tour?
I thought it was great. I just love people talking about history and
Yeah.
little things that we didn't know about Walt.
Like the 2-finger point?
Yeah! For us ex-smokers. It makes complete sense now because that's how you would hold a cigarette.
Yeah.
So,
All right, well there you go, guys. That is our tour of the Carthay. Do they call it Carthay? It's not the Carthay Circle Restaurant is what it's called. I keep wanting to say Carthay
And there's
Theater.
also Carthay Circle Lounge.
And there's the lounge, which was, yeah, and then there's the 1901,
Yes.
which we have video of that 100 years ago. But that was fun. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
yeah, if you have kids meal's great.
Yeah, that's what we're told. Get a kids meal. There you go. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Respect.
Respect.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!